Hey guys, it's time for another 1 year later review. This time we're taking a look at Artifex Pero's Time and Place. Artifex Pereo are a post-hardcore progressive band that kind of blend mixes of a lot of different genres into the kind of post-hardcore genre, taking everything from blues to show tunes to mathcore and kind of throwing everything in a pot and just putting it to a boil. Now, this isn't their first album. It is actually technically their third album. I believe their first two they recorded with a different frontman in their own kind of recording studio. This is their first record release from an actual label, and it definitely was a solid effort. I mean, this is a well done album. Nothing feels out of place. Those elements I mentioned from different genres never feel like they're trying too hard at anything. They're not stretching themselves too thin. Everything that they do bring in is to enhance the sound, and it's not a detriment in any way. So Time and Place has been out for about a year now, and taking a look back at it, I enjoyed it when it first came out. I still enjoy listening to it today. There's a lot of songs on there that stand out to me. The opener, No Stranger to Worry, is a great opening track. Songs like Annika have a real Circa Survive vibe to them going on. And the standout track in particular is Hands of Penance, which is actually the song that brought me to this band. I saw a live show of them, not knowing who they were. They were opening actually for Night Versus, Emery, and Norma Jean, and the crowd in general was kind of staying back a little bit. I personally was just standing against the wall, was there alone, and I heard the breakdown from that track and just really caught my attention. It was something out of, you know, old Chiodo style kind of breakdown there, and it just worked so well and just caught me off guard that I knew I had to check this band out, and I knew I had to check this album out, and I'm really glad I did. That said, as far as how is it stuck with me, I mean, not to anything, it's not a slight against this album in any way, but there's just been so much good music that's come out since it was released that I really haven't gone back to it too much. I do occasionally, especially the song Hands of Penance, stays on my, MP3 player in my car. But other than that, I go back here and there, but not that often to this album. And like I said, that's not a slight against this album. It is just such a wonderful album, but it's also an album that I kind of have to be in the mood for. At least it is a progressive post-hardcore album, which sometimes, I have to be in that certain mood to want to listen to something like that. But if it is something I'm looking to listen to, Artifex Pereo are generally the band I'm going to go to at this point after discovering them with this album.